the Governor STEM Academy here at Lansdowne, so we have 3 different pathways. We have the marketing pathway, the information technology pathway, and the engineering pathway. Amongst these 3 pathways, there's separate clusters that specify more into your chosen pathway.
So our program is geared towards not necessarily students with straight A's. It's students that like to build things and take things apart and kind of apply their knowledge in different ways and see that career connection.
So it's more about the process and the skills rather than just the content of the topics. So then when they get out into the real world, they can actually problem solve on their own versus having somebody write with them. They have the skills to do it on their own.
Everything here is project-based, so if you need more time, they're open to that. And even though projects have constraints, they're willing to help you work around them because they were in the same position as me, 20 years ago. And it's so nice having people that are professional but still willing to help people that are new to the field.
I've really learned a lot about how the engineering process works in the real world. It's never perfect, but ultimately you really want to go and push through it.
When I came here freshman year, I was a little confused if I wanted to go into aerospace engineering or into the IT strand, but luckily what our academy does, freshman year you get a taste of all 3 of our strands to just get a feel for what you're better at.
It was a bit scary, but when I got here, I met a lot of people, and the teachers were really nice, and I was able to find my place here, I guess, in the engineering strand of it.
These students are visual design students. They enter into the C-SPAN student competition. They also enter into NASA competition for video editing. Kids are starting their own photo business. They're shooting their own videos. They're learning how to be entrepreneurs. I highly encourage them to go learn business because an artist will always be hungry, but an artist who has business background will never go hungry because they understand the value of that minute and value of that dollar.
Being a part of the Math and Science Academy is a special opportunity for our students here in Virginia Beach. Students get to pick their pathway of what they want to learn, what they want to study with math and science.
The Math and Science Academy here at Ocean Lakes is 100% preparing me for success and being a better student in high school and in college. It challenges you without being too overwhelming ever.
I would say that there's a lot of opportunity here, and even if you aren't sure you want to go into STEM, there is a place for humanities. A lot of people do band, so it doesn't really tie you down, but it does widen your horizons because you're able to do deeper level science and stuff.
I can take really cool classes such as biochemistry and organic chemistry that normal high schoolers, especially in Virginia Beach public schools, do not have the opportunity to take.
And my teachers have always just been really open to me coming after school for help and giving me those extra study resources and their time to help me really succeed. And that goes for all of my classes.
We work really hard to create a classroom environment where kids feel safe and they are willing to try and they are willing to get things wrong to then learn from that and then be successful after the fact, but also carry that through in all courses and not just in math and science.
They're developing the ability to think on their own. It gives them the ability to work with instrumentation that they're not going to work with anywhere else as far as a high school.
They really have you developing a diverse repertoire of laboratory skills.
I'd say the Math and Science Academy is one of the best at preparing us for college-level lab work.
We've had students do internships with NASA. We've had them do internships with architects and marine biologists off the coast of Maryland with shark research. The range of internship and opportunities here, if you can relate it to math and science, we're the place for you because everything is dealing with math and science in the real world, and we can make that happen here and we'll find your place.